is there any aspect of Taiwan that you like that isn't in America?
I don't know how to say it.
Which one? What?
Like 锅造饭.
Ground
My,
pork.
my say
Yeah.
pork rice.
Next, we wanted to get an idea of what, if any, aspects of American culture they prefer over Taiwanese culture. Another small thing they missed from Taiwan was KFC's egg tarts. When they got to America, they were disappointed to find that KFC only sold what they found to be not so great chicken. They also found adjusting to the money and dining culture in America to be very difficult. In Taiwan, they said you would go to a restaurant, call the waitress, order, eat, pay, and then leave. In America, they didn't like how the server would keep coming up to the table over and over to make sure everything was okay. They also said tipping is a very confusing thing for them, and they don't know if 10% or 15% is the right amount. Additionally, in Taiwan, tax is included into all the prices, so in America it can be very confusing when you pay more for something than is listed. They also thought it was very strange that no matter where you buy something, you will always get a receipt. I think each one of us took something different away from this experience, so I wanted to give everybody a chance to give their opinion on the subject.
After I interviewed them, I feel like we faced the similar difficulties to adjust to the American culture and live in a new place. But they overcome by improving English and be confident and making a lot of friends. These make them having self-confidence and matured.
I just wanted to pay my respects towards Eric, Sydney, and Nick because if I were them in their shoes, I would not be able to live away from home like they are from Taiwan and live by myself or with friends in a foreign country without knowing anything about that culture or anything like their language. But props to Eric, Sydney, and Nick because they all speak English pretty fluently, and I was actually amazed by that. So I just want to pay my respects to them because like what the fact that they live here for just 1 year by itself is pretty astonishing.
In the end, it seems to me that living in America has given Nick, Sydney, and Eric a better appreciation for the culture back in Taiwan. In the almost 3 hours that we talked, they mentioned very little about big topics like politics, economics, family, and religion. These things didn't seem so important to them. What they missed most was the simple stuff: ground pork, bubble tea, KFC egg tarts, and the wait at the DMV. I think living in another culture would give anyone from any background a better appreciation for their home culture, as sometimes the little things can be hard to see.